just can't.
Ignore my room, it's a disaster. But we have matching sweatshirts and matching hair. It's so cute. Hello, welcome. It's been a while, huh? Well, so surprise, I'm engaged. Yay! So in this video, I am going to be doing my makeup because I got a bunch of makeup to do makeup videos, right? And then I never did them. So I'm going to be doing my makeup and talking about non-traditional things that I'm doing at my wedding because I'm doing quite a bit of non-traditional stuff at my wedding. So one of the biggest things I'm doing at my wedding that's pretty non-traditional is no father of the bride. There is no father of the bride, unfortunately. My father has never been in my life, and he never will be in my life because he chose not to be in my life. So I will not have him at my wedding. If he shows up to my wedding, he will get kicked out of my wedding. So because I'm having no father of the bride, my mom is going to be walking me down the aisle. And I'm also going to be dancing with my mom. And I'm also going to be dancing with my uncle, who I've lived with my aunt and my uncle for like forever. Like I live with them right now and I've lived with them in the past. And so my uncle is kind of like a father to me. So I'm going to be dancing with him at my wedding. And if my brother wants to, he can walk me down the aisle and he can also dance with me at my wedding. So I looked up how to do contour on a round face. And this is what popped up. So this seems a little bit extreme. So we'll see what I can do with this. Hold on, I will be right back. I look like I have a beard. I look orange. I don't think that was supposed to happen. But I'm gonna try and fix it with concealer. Okay. So another non-traditional thing I'm doing at my wedding is I'm having 2 maid of honors. Now, the reason I'm having 2 maid of honors is because, well, one is 16 and one is gonna be 19 when it's my wedding. So they're young, I'm young. I just think they both have different qualities that would make them a great maid of honor. They're both like my bestest friends in the entire world. And one could definitely kick some ass if she needed to. And the other one could definitely calm me down way better than the other one could. And so that's why she's one of my maid of honors, and that's why the other one is my maid of honor as well. But I think because they are so young, they lack some skills as a maid of honor, like planning and stuff. Like one of them we both helped. Like I helped her plan, and she's gonna be like in charge of it, but like I helped her. And the other one hasn't even started yet, which is okay because like there's plenty of time to plan my bachelorette party, but the other one hasn't like done anything yet. But it's okay. Like I don't really care. There's plenty of time. Okay. That looks way better. Still a little orange, but I'm thinking that I look way less brown and way more me. So, doing good. Okay, so the shades I'm using for my wedding are Touch and affinity. So I'm gonna put touch on my eyelid and then affinity like on the other half of my eyelid. All right, so another non-traditional thing I'm doing at my wedding is no garter toss. I think garter tosses are gross. I will have a garter because I want to be sexy for my husband, but I don't want to be sexy for my grandma or my mom or his grandma or his mom. I don't want to be sexy for the whole world. Like, so no garter toss. Also, it's so weird that after he takes off the garter, he tosses it to his friends. Like, he takes it off of my body and then tosses it to his friends. Like, I just think that is so weird. So, no garter toss at my wedding. He can garter toss it after the wedding. So, another thing, I was talking to my DJ, and I was like, what kind of services do you provide? And he was like, I have lights, I can play any kind of music you want, and karaoke. And if you know me and my fiance, we love karaoke. We go to karaoke every Friday night, and a lot of Saturday nights, and we love karaoke. And so I was like, hell yeah. So we are having karaoke at our wedding, and not a lot of people have karaoke at their wedding. I've never seen it, so we're having karaoke at our wedding. One of the most non-traditional things I think we're doing at our wedding is the groom is taking my last name. So I waited 18 years to change my last name from my dad's to my mom's. And then it cost $200 to do it. So I am keeping my last name no matter what. But before we got engaged, I was like, wouldn't it be so funny if you took my last name? Ha 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 ha. And now I was like, babe, do you really want to take my last name? And he was like, yeah, babe, I'm so serious. I will totally take your last name. I love you, and McFarland sounds so much cooler. So he is taking my last name, and look, Mrs. McFarland right here on my sweatshirt. Another one that I don't think is super non-traditional because I've seen it at other weddings, but my mom thinks it's super non-traditional, is me and my husband are having a 6-inch cake and everybody else is having cupcakes. That's just the least expensive option. Yeah, and I think that is all of the non-traditional things I'm doing at my wedding. Let me finish my makeup and I'll get right back to you. Yes, so this is how I'm doing my makeup for my wedding, and I hope you enjoyed my little chit-chatting about the non-traditional things I'm doing about my wedding, and come back soon. I might post another video, who knows.